Hi guys, this video is so long overdue. Oh my goodness, I apologize for taking so long, but so much has been going on. I'm not even gonna get into it because I know you guys probably don't want to hear that. I'm gonna get into this video though. This is what my hair is looking like after 1 month not retwisting. And disclaimer, I did not attain all of that new growth in 1 month. I'm someone who doesn't retwist often anyway, so I always have a lot of new growth. But yes, this is at 1 month. This is after a fresh wash, and I'm moisturizing my hair while it's still damp. Right now I'm actually at 3 months no retwist, and I made an update for every single month because I wanted to document that and share that with you all. So don't worry, I did do that. I just needed to edit and upload. So here we are. So first things first, I moisturize with my little regular stuff. I take the olive oil, hair lotion, Haitian black castor oil, or Jamaican black castor oil, doesn't matter, whatever I have at the moment. And this is what it looks like after I'm done moisturizing my hair. And these are what my parts are looking like. I try to separate them every time I wash my hair, or every time I moisturize my hair or spritz it with water. I separate the parts because I do want to keep the integrity of my parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair today also, and what I'm gonna be doing is Bantu knots. I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to section my hair off and moisturize again, just to make sure, you know, I got everything in there and make sure the parts are separated like I want them to be. And once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more castor oil to my edges because I just had a baby, so I don't know if I experienced postpartum shedding last time, but I don't think I'm experiencing it this time. But just in case, I add a little castor oil to my edges, and I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling my Bantu knot. I do Bantu knots very loosely because I cannot stand tight anything on my hair. Like, I have very sensitive scalp. I have a very I'm tender-headed, that's what people call it. I'm tender-headed, so I can't say anything in tight. So I do my Bantu knots really loosely, and even after I'm done tucking in the ends of my hair, I still roll it against the grain a little bit to loosen it. So right here I'm just tucking in the ends of my hair to avoid having to use any pins or rubber bands to cause any discomfort. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of my head. And I'm doing the Bantu knots really big because I'm not looking to have curls or define curls. I'm looking to just do something with my hair and get a little volume out of it at the same time. And here I'm just gonna moisturize that section again, or like I did before, to start my Bantu knot. And one person in the comments from the last video, he said, is it my hair just gonna look like an afro with locks on the end? And to that, I guess I would answer, I don't know, it might, but it depends on what I want. It depends. If I want it to look like that, I'll let it look like that. If I don't want it to look like that, it won't look like that. It's up to you. I don't think a lot of people get hung up on retwisting being something that is essential to locking your hair, and truthfully, it's not essential to locking your hair. You can lock your hair. There's so many ways to lock your hair. Retwisting is not the only way to maintain your hair. And a lot of people also, well, not a lot, a few, maybe 1 or 2 people got confused in the comments about what no retwist means. No retwist means I will not be retwisting. Nowhere in there does that include washing. Of course I will be washing my hair, people. He or she said it was nasty and that's just gross, ew. No, that's not gonna happen. My hair will be washed on the regular. The only difference is I will not be retwisting. Alright, I'm gonna complete the front, and I'm gonna do to the front same thing I did to the rest of them. And I didn't too much care about my ends, some of my ends hanging out, as long as the Bantu knot was secure. And I'm just gonna moisturize that section and separate my locks once again and flat twist it in the direction that those locks are going and make a Bantu knot. But back to your questions. Another question said, what did it say? Another question said, it wasn't a question, it was just a comment, and he, I believe, said that it sounds like I'm lazy, and that's the reason I'm not retwisting anymore. And I commented back to that one, and I said, I'm far from lazy, really. I'm a mom of 3. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business. I hold a degree. I do a lot. I do a lot on a regular basis. So I wouldn't really call myself lazy at all, especially for something like not retwisting. Lazy is a lot. It's a lot to call somebody over not retwisting, but hey, it is what it is. But I just want to clear the air and put that out there. No, I'm not retwisting because I'm lazy or I'm dirty. I don't like to wash my hair. No, my hair will be washed and cleaned and maintained and taken care of like I would regularly do it. But anyway, yes, that's the complete Bantu knots right here. I'm adding a little more castor oil. I told you guys I'm really scared of the postpartum shedding or edges going away because that happened to me last time. I don't want it happening again. So this is the next morning. I was doing this late at night. This is the next morning. I don't like leaving things in too long either, whether they're tight or not. I take them out like the next day, 2 days later. So I'm taking them out, and again, I'm making sure I'm separating my locks. Of course, strands will go into different lock sections. That's to be expected. That's inevitable. But I'm trying to prevent that as much as I can, or prevent it from being a severe situation to where I really have to combine my locks, because I don't really want to combine them because it would defeat the purpose of not retwisting. I want to see what happens. I want to see how my hair transforms. I want to see just what happens in a year of not retwisting, which I already have a theory and a hypothesis of what will happen, but I want to see it for myself. And it's just, I'm really excited to do it because I go a long time without retwisting anyway, but I've never gone a whole year. So it will be interesting, and I will be sharing every single month of it with you all. Even if I don't post it right away or on time, know that I did record an update. It just needs to be uploaded. So yeah, pretty much you can do whatever with your locks without retwisting it. You can still style your locks. And every time I'm going to post an update, I will include a style that doesn't require a retwist with it. Just to, dispel the myth that you can't style your hair if it's not retwisted. So as you can see, I have a little more volume than I usually do because my locks are on the thinner side. But that is it. After this, I didn't even leave my hair down. I put my hair up in my regular, everyday bun. If you catch me at Walmart, the mall, wherever, my hair will look just like this right here. Nothing else. Because this is my go-to. It keeps my hair off my face, my neck, my back, and it looks good to me. Okay, it's a little messy, but it looks good to me. Okay, this comment here, I was by far the most ignorant comment that someone left about me not wanting to retwist and saying that the hair is untidy, it symbolizes dirtiness. And to me, it was so much hate rooted in this comment. But don't get me wrong, it did not make me feel any type of way about my hair. It just made me shake my head, wow, people really think like this. People really, we still don't know that people who have locks wash their hair. We still don't know this. It's 2017. But I did reply back to this person and tried my best to educate them. A few of you did too. Thank you so much. And this comment followed that one, saying dirty locks are freeform locks, and that is also untrue. Freeform doesn't equal dirty. Dirty equals dirty. Not washing your hair equals dirty. Puddings and honeys and all types of extra stuff in your hair equals dirty. Not somebody choosing to freeform their hair. And I found this example on Instagram on Healthy Hair Journey. This person did not do anything to their hair for a whole year. I mean, nothing. So his locks became one big, nasty, large lock, okay? And the stylist did a very good job. She had to cut it off and start from his fro and just reattach, or I think she attached lock extensions or his locks that she cut off. I'm not sure, but she did a very good job of restoring his hair. Just like that is what the comments, those ignorant comments, are talking about. Not people who just choose to not retwist or go with the norm or do what everybody else is doing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this 1 month lock update. I hope it wasn't too long, but I wanted to be thorough with it, especially because it's so overdue. So please stay tuned for the remainder of my lock updates about this no retwist journey. Thank you guys, and thank you for everyone who's keeping me updated on theirs. Those of you who are doing the no retwist challenge and how far you are along, let me know in the comments what's going on. How are you feeling? How long do you want to go if you're doing it? All right, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.